Hey, how's it going? So today we're gonna set up another fingerboard. Yeah, I know it's something that I do pretty frequently. So today it'll be simple stealth drop setup Saturday or Sunday. I don't know, something like that. Either way, let's check it out. Here is another one of my favorite companies. It's a big shock to everybody. I know. But it is going to be Beastpants. You can tell from the purple packaging. Yeah, I'm excited. It's like a super simple graphic, but I like it a lot. Where is the knife? I see one new sticker. Or do I have that sticker already? I'm not sure. But we have the usual smoking cat heads and the pants logo. This one was super different. I don't know if I have like this icy blue metallic one. I do have the greens, the blacks, the purples, the blues, the whites. I have those ones. But that metallic blue one stuck out to me like crazy. This first stripe on this stealth drop was called the Stealth Stripe, which is a very fitting name. I think it looks cool. So, I mean, it should go without saying it was one graphic. I did get two of them. I got one feral, one rabid. Inside you do get one sheet of grip tape. So here's the packaging, little window, got the deck right there, some information on the back. And then the feral, same thing except it says feral instead of rabid. But this time we are gonna set up the rabid. So here's a closer look. Here's the top ply. We have a black top ply. The middle ply is going to be red, and here is the bottom ply with the graphic. It's going to be a black bottom ply with a black first stripe. We do have a white pants logo. It says Beastpants, and I think it looks really cool. And the middle ply, it's going to be like a very dark red, so that's pretty cool. And I already had everything picked out for this deck, so don't have to spend time looking for the perfect matching wheels. I already got it planned out. So for those who don't know, Beastpants does have three different shapes. There's gonna be the rabid, which I'm setting up, the feral, and the domesticated. And it'll be the high, the medium, and the low mold, respectively. But I really like the rabid. Between the three molds, I do bounce between the feral and the rabid the most. The domesticated I'll use every now and then, but for the most part, I really haven't been enjoying the low shapes like I used to about a year ago. But one of the things that I really like about the Beastpants decks is it's one of those companies that I've liked for a really long time. Since the first time I saw Chris, he posted in... It was a fingerboard forum. I can't remember what it's called. Every now and then I'll remember. It's like fingerboard headquarters or something like that. He had posted something like, hey, my name's Chris. These are Beastpants decks. Check them out. And I still remember the first two that I saw. I don't know if he had any before that because I was already out of the fingerboard scene. Somehow I just came across that forum. It's just something that I would kind of look up every now and then. But I remember I really liked that first split ply that I saw. It was the skull and the banana. And the banana was the first one that I saw. And that was back in like 2013, maybe, sometime around there. I'm pretty sure it was 2013 when I had seen it. Don't remember what time of the year it was, but yeah, Beastpants has always been one of those companies that's always been like in the back of my mind, even when I wasn't fingerboarding. And then I remember seeing the concrete obstacles. One of the videos I saw was, what's his name? Sid. Vicious274 or something like that. He did an unboxing and he had gotten Ned's tomb. And this, I don't remember when this was at all. I know it was a long time ago. And I remember those concrete obstacles used to be like 30 bucks shipped. And at that time, even that was a little out of my range, so I never got it when they first came out. But there's a few obstacles. There's the curb, the stump, the dungeon barrier, and then the Ned's tomb. I have the Ned's tomb, missing the other three. But yeah, those things are pretty cool. And if you've ever taken a look, like a deep dive on Chris's Instagram, he has done so many split plies. It's insane. And then there's like so many split plies that he hadn't even posted to Instagram, to Facebook, what have you, because every now and then when I go on live, some people will hop in just to show like, yeah, I've had these Beastpants in my collection for years, and it's decks that I've never ever seen. So that's always fun when that happens. When I had gotten back into fingerboarding, the first deck I did get, it was a teak deck, just to see if I wanted to, you know, jump back into fingerboarding. I kind of just, I didn't want to spend too much money on a setup. Right after the teak had come in, I was messing around with it, and I was thinking to myself, man, I should try and get a hold of a Beastpants deck now that I have some adult money, you know? And they were out of stock. Well, what I didn't know is that he kind of released them in drops, and they sold out pretty quickly. So even back then, back in January, you had to be quick to get a hold of them. I need a better screwdriver. So yeah, even back then, last January, I mean, they didn't sell out as fast as they do now, which I'm happy for them. These decks, I really, really like them. I mean, if you couldn't tell that I like Beastpants decks a lot. But that is, I guess, like the only downside when it comes to liking these decks a lot, like liking one of those brands that it's hard to get a hold of. So every drop, there's always like some sort of anxiety that I'm going through because I like using them. And I think Beastpants is one of the few companies that I actually tried before I got into the decks from Famous. Famous and Beastpants have always been like my go-to decks to use, because I think I got my first Beastpants, it had to have been early January, got the Beastpants from eBay, and then a few days later he had a drop, and I got a few decks from that drop, and I haven't looked back since, and I regret nothing. So here's the deck all set up. We have black velvet on top. The deck is going to be a 34mm rabbit shape. The trucks are going to be Black River trucks. These are the 3.0s. The wheels are going to be Ill Pills, and these are the Fingerboard Connoisseur collabs. Because if you're going stealth, obviously you need a mustache. And the bushings, they are going to be Level Up bushings and the red pivot cups that Black River sells. That was weird. So here's a quick run through of the deck. So we have Black Velvet on top. The deck is going to be a 34mm Rabbit from Beastpants. The trucks are going to be the Black River 3.0s. The wheels are the Legacy R Fogs. And then the bushings, right now I have some red Level Up bushings, but I might swap them out to white. But I think I'm going to keep the red BRT pivot cups. So yeah, that was the stealth drop that happened last week over at Beastpants. I'll have the link to his website as well as his Instagram down in the description below. That way you can stay up to date with whatever he has going on, and you'll know the next time he is doing another stock drop. But as usual, you do need to be fast, even though that one deck per graphic per customer, or maybe it's two, I don't remember. Point is, there's a limit now, so there's going to be more people trying to get a hold of them, I guess. But yeah, I like these decks a lot. And I'll have my Instagram down in the description below as well. Give me a follow. I do go live from time to time, usually later on in the evening. However, that'll do it for now. Take it easy. Have a good one.